Hey Shooby-Doodlers, it's the 50th anniversary of the Doctor Who this month, so I'm going to show you how to draw a Dalek.
But let's not talk about it. Let's do it.
Hey Shooby-Doodlers, I'm going to show you how to draw a Dalek. Okay, start with a curve around there, but then stop. Don't go all the way around and put two lines across. And then this will be where the kind of eyeball bit comes out from. And then you've got these kind of curves there. You probably should need another couple there like that, in fact. And you've got the eyeball kind of thing like that. And then we've got these little kind of indicators. Left, tell them if they're going left or right. I'm sure that's not what they really are. My apologies if you are a serious kind of Whovian. And this is not a precise Dalek or any particular type of Dalek. Draw sort of two lines like that, and another two lines down there like that. This is kind of a cartoony, easy to draw Dalek. And then you've done that. Now you can put in these little lines coming down there, so that these are kind of spaces or air vents or something, and you can shade in those little areas. And then you want a little line coming around there as well. Now we've got the sink plunger, which comes out here, and I'm sure that's all it ever was in the original Daleks. They just made them out of whatever came to hand, and so they used a sink plunger. And then here is the exterminator, the kind of ray gun electric kind of sort of cattle prod kind of thing, which of course is an egg whisk, isn't it? And so that's very simply drawn like that. And I think when Doctor Who was first broadcast, they never expected it to be so popular, and the Daleks were probably designed as a one-off thing. Never thought they would still be around today. Now here we have this bit here, and there has these kind of blocks on the side, and they should get slightly thinner as you come around, and then you want one sticking out at the edge like you have one sticking out there. I'm just going to add another little thing like that. Now they're a steeper angle at the back, and then a more shallow angle going at the front. So draw those two lines coming down there, and I'm just going to join them together with a simple curve. And in fact, it's kind of it's not a curve. But and then you want a panel, put a panel in there like that, and then you want to split these but not equally, so that they will get thinner towards the edge, so we'll get a kind of a perspective curving effect. And you want to put 4 circles in here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and these are in fact sort of hemispheres stuck on the top. So as you go around, they will get, as you come around to the edges, they will get squashed into kind of ellipses. So here, and you want them kind of pretty much touching the edge as well. So because they're hemispheres, but they're much more squashed. Okay, so they'll be kind of like that. And here, you want them pretty much touching the edge, and they're more elliptical. And then you're going to want to see the ones from the panel around on the outside, the next one along, and you'll just see kind of little hemispheres sticking out like that. Then start just up there, come around like that, then down, and join those two up like that. And there is your basic Dalek. Now if you want to do shading in these hemispheres, then it's kind of like that. So it's just on one side in a kind of a half moon shape, and you may want to put some shading in here, quite simple. And these are just straight lines going down, but they will get wider and further apart as you go around. Then you can do the same here and make them get further and further apart, so that we kind of get an impression of sort of three-dimensionalness going on around there. And you can make these stand out a little bit by putting a bit of shadow on the sides and underneath like that. And here we can again do a little bit of shading, a little bit of hatching I should say, around like that, and maybe a bit underneath there, and they'll be a bit darker underneath. And here on this kind of rubber zinc plunger, you can do a bit of shading like that, and then maybe you'll see some reflection going around there. And again we can put a little bit of hatching along the back here, just very, very simply, to give a bit of shadowness. We're going to put it on the table, well, not on the table, let's put it in the old disused brick quarry, which is where most of the old Doctor Who things were kind of filmed, all the outside broadcasts. So we can put a bit of shadow down there like that, and then maybe and he's going to be going, exterminate. When I got married, we went to Spain on our honeymoon. The TV was absolutely useless, and I was sort of holding the aerial up outside on the balcony, and eventually this image appeared of a Dalek in Spanish going, exterminat conquistador de universas. So they do get around the place. You are warned. Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, go and have a look at my Doctor Who drawings playing list. Learn how to draw the TARDIS and Cybermen and things like that, or just go and try the mystery drawing instead. Either way, make sure you're subscribed for new drawing videos every Monday and Friday, and why not go and visit my website shuwen.com just to see what I get up to. In the meantime, keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.